Hello, everybody. Hey, y'all. Thank you so much for joining today. Hey, Tasha. Hey, Kim. Hey, Trudy. I see your beautiful background there. I hope y'all have an amazing day today. Love to see those on camera. Hey, Christopher. It's one of my students. Awesome. Hey, Trudy. All right, y'all. Well, I'm going to go ahead and get started because this hour is going to go by really, really fast. Let me share my screen. All right. So y'all are here because I am going to teach you how to create UGC videos that actually convert. Now I know that may be an industry term and I want to make sure that people understand what UGC is. Does anybody know what UGC stands for? Put it in the chat if you do. And if you don't, you can just say, I don't know what UGC is. User generated content, exactly, Allison. You got it. And so brands use this type of content to be able to market their products so that people, everyday people, can use their products to create content to promote their brand. So before we jump in, I want to make this interactive as possible. I am a very talkative person, but I love when you guys talk back to me. So put it in the chat. Where are you guys joining from? Let me know what city and state you guys are joining from. Put it in the chat. What are you hoping to learn from today? And if I taught you how to create user generated content and product videos that actually convert, what would you need to succeed? So we got Houston, I saw St. Croix, Atlanta. I'm in Atlanta as well. Dallas, okay. Minnesota, Missouri. Definitely would need some leads, Jennifer said. Nashville, Tennessee. No love. Y'all got some good food down there. All right, y'all. So what would y'all need if I taught you how to do this, what would you need for me to succeed? I know someone said they definitely need some leads. Sonia said, I want to learn everything. Leads is the main thing. Okay, I got you. We need an ATL meetup. We definitely do. We definitely do. Allison said where to start. Definitely get that. So I'm excited you guys are here. UGC is changing the game. It is helping smaller brands, or sorry, smaller content creators get discovered and actually get brand deals. And the great thing about this is AI is making this a whole lot easier. For those who don't like to show their face, anybody love showing their face on camera? No, right? So AI is making this thing a whole lot easier for us. Tamika said, I want to learn how to make cybersecurity content more engaging. Ooh, girl. I don't know if we're not gonna cover that today. We're talking about products. So cybersecurity is not my forte. So I do have something. I see we got about 80 people in a room. Who here wants to know how to make at least $5,000 to $10,000 a month? Anybody on this call today with AI? Christopher said me, Trudy, Jennifer. Okay, I see y'all coming in. I need you guys. I am having a class right after this at 1 o'clock. Give you time to go get your lunch. Text the word class to 470-943-4722. I'm going to show you how to make $5,000 to $10,000 a month with AI doing photo shoots. So text the word class to 470. Oh, snap. Hold on. I just realized we got two different numbers, Adrian.
Uh-oh, which one's the correct
Um, good. Text it to 470-649-1799. Do that one. Jennifer, still sign up because there will be one this weekend on Sunday, but still sign up. For those who can't do it, Lynn said everybody should do this. Go, Kel'sea, go. Thank you, Lynn. So text it to 470-649-1799. I see Kim Willis just text me. Kim, which number did you text? The 649 number? I should have checked this, my bad. I have two numbers. Okay, it's coming through. I see it coming through. Again, text it to the one on the screen. Okay,
Oh,
bless it.
you have the 493 number on the screen, Kelsey.
I see. For those who are texting it, are y'all getting? Are y'all getting the link to register for the class? I hope you are. I see it coming through. Just text the word class. Some of y'all are texting something else. If you just text the word class, it'll come through. All right. Text both of them. Just text both of them, just in case. But you didn't receive a link, Cindy? Okay. I meant to check this. I think it's the 649-1799 though. You didn't either. So Kim, you text the one on the screen. Text the four. Sorry, y'all. You got the link with the 4722? Okay. Bless it, y'all. So text 470-943-4722. Text the word class to that number. Thank you for those who checked it. Thank you, thank you. Sorry about that. Sorry, Adrian. 943-4722. Let me mute my phone because my phone is going crazy right now. Last time, text the word class to 943-470-943-4722. Thank you, thank you, thank you for checking that. So sorry about that. Cool. Got it, got it. Y'all got it? Good. Sorry about that. So, a little bit about myself. I am a certified AI consultant. I got my certification through Alicia's wonderful program. And I deem myself the AI income strategist because I help people turn their knowledge into income with AI. And somebody called me the AI drill sergeant. Anybody seen my red post on Facebook where I'm calling y'all out gently, telling y'all why y'all not making any money? That's my type of post. And I say it, anybody who works with me know that I say this stuff in love. I'm not saying it to be mean, but to spark some fire into you. You love that? Yeah, I love that too. I was like, ooh. So I'm not the queen of AI, but I'll take the AI drill sergeant. So in the next 60 minutes, I'm going to show you guys how to structure your videos from start to finish. I'm going to tell you exactly what to say in the first 3 seconds to get people to stop and look at your content, how to make it look natural and not forced, and how to turn those reviews into real results. So here's my promise to you guys. You do not have to be perfect on camera because AI is creating this content for us. You don't need fancy equipment and you don't need to go viral. You just need the right structure and the right strategy. So a year ago, I created my first image. I started dabbling with AI, and now I make $10,000 teaching people how to do this. And I have a client that pays me how to do this. And I actually got hired. Anybody familiar with the natural hair company, Talia Wajid? Anybody heard of that brand before? They have a natural hair show every year. And I got selected to be a panelist and to teach this very class at the natural hair show. I've been manifesting that for a minute. So there are brands out there that are willing to pay you for this service. I promise you that. I promise you that. And so I want you guys to take 30 seconds just to imagine you posted a video, and instead of people scrolling, they stop, they watch, they trust you. Your content is actually working. People are asking about your product. I saw someone say they have a clothing brand. This works for you as well. And brands are reaching out to you. How would that make you feel if you had a service or a product that people are willing to buy just from the content that you created with your phone? Anybody would like that type of result? I know you guys would. Trudy said, great. Tina said, yes. Excited, Licia says. And you can definitely do that. So let's go ahead and break this thing down. Y'all ready? Put ready in the chat if you guys are ready to learn how to do this. Put ready in the chat if you guys are ready. I see you. Let's go. So there's 3 secrets. I'm going to go over my content conversion framework. Secret number 2, here's the thing. You don't have to be creative or skilled enough to make these videos that convert. And it literally only takes a few hours and 3 tools to do this. So I see y'all said y'all ready. Let's go. Most people think that the goal is to create more content. Anybody tell you or heard anybody ever heard that you got to post content every single day to get noticed? But here's the thing. Allison said yes. Trudy said yes. Most videos get ignored. And others videos it makes people want to buy, but why is that? There is a difference. It's called the conversion framework and it's not a coincidence. And so before I took the skill and had a lot of experience, AI is cutting down the time. And I know you guys know that because AI is making things a lot quicker. It is making our learning curve a lot easier. And so I don't want you guys to copy trends, copy scripts, formats. If you don't have a framework, you're going to be burned out and you're going to have inconsistent results. So you need to be able to connect with people. You need to have structure. You need to have intention. And that's what this content is about. So some of you guys may be familiar with this framework a little bit. The first thing that you need to do in the first 3 seconds when you're creating this content, it needs to have a hook. Anybody know what that hook is? That could be stop scrolling. I got something. I want you to hear something. You want to get them to stop scrolling in that scroll. So you got 3 seconds to capture their attention. If not, they're going on to the next thing. Next thing you want to do, call out the problem or make it relatable. Then you can integrate the product. Then talk about the value of the product or the transformation and give them a call to action at the end. Does that make sense for everybody? Y'all want to see this in action? Would this be helpful if y'all could see this in action? Okay. So there's 3 tools that I like to use to be able to create this content. My first one, as we all know, we are pretty familiar with Chat GPT. I like to go to Chat GPT for prompts, and you guys will get this prompt in a replay. So I won't be able to paste it in the chat, but Dadrian said that she will post this as a part of the replay, so you guys will have it as well. But I like to go to Chat GPT for my prompts. My favorite tool personally that I like to use to create my photos and my videos are Flow or VO. And to edit my videos, I personally like to use InShot. A lot of people like to use CapCut, but they pretty much work the same. So I have a prompt here, but I'm gonna show y'all a quick video. This is what I mean by having a hook, having a problem. Let me show y'all what this looks like right here.
Wait, why does my hair look this dry after I just styled it? My curls would look good for like 2 hours. Then frizz, dryness, no definition. I was tired of products that just sit on top of my hair and don't actually hydrate it. So I tried Honey Envy's Honey Glow Serum. And when I tell you this is different, no crunch, no flakes, just healthy, juicy curls. Look at this. My curls are actually defined, soft, and still moisturized hours later. If your hair needs real hydration and lasting softness, it's time to try Honey Envy. Comment glow to get yours today.
What y'all think about that video? Girl, I want that for my hair. Nice, right? Fire. Awesome. Y'all, this video took me about 30 minutes to create. And so I have the prompt inside of here so you guys can try it. Y'all, again, will get that as a part of the replay. But let me show you how I did this. And so the first thing that you want to do, I had to create the images inside of Flow. And the good thing about Flow, you can create your images and your videos inside of this tool too. So what I did was I took this prompt, I copied it, and I had my photo already made. So I copied this prompt right here from start to finish. I'm going to show y'all what this looks like. So when you first open Flow, this is what it's going to look like. You're going to hit New Project. You're going to hit Start. You're going to upload your picture, which here's my picture. We're going to double tap it. We're going to paste our prompt. And we're going to wait for it to finish loading. Now it's done loading. And then if it has a 2, that means it's going to create 2 videos. I pay Flow $150 a month, so I get a lot of credits with that. If you want to save your credits, just do 1 video. And if you're creating videos for TikTok or Instagram, you want to use the 9:16 ratio. The 16:9 ratio is for like YouTube type shaped videos. So keep that in mind when you're creating this content. But it's taking me about 20 credits to create these 2 videos. So we're going to hit that arrow there and it's creating these 2 videos. And just to save time, This is what the beginning, it only creates about 8 seconds. So I literally had to piece these together. So this is what it would look like.
Wait, why does my hair look this dry after I just styled it?
So what I've also found to be helpful, do y'all see these three dots right here? Does everybody see that? Yes, no, maybe so. ChatGPT wrote the prompts. Okay, so you'll click those three dots. What I found to be helpful is if you hit this animate button and then you paste your prompt, most times it's going to come out the best. But if you are like, when we do our next video, I'll show you what I'm talking about. But start from the beginning, like I just showed you guys. And again, there will be a replay, so you guys can go back and look at this as well. But that's how I did it. And so if I wanted to go to my next prompt, I can use another picture or that same picture and hit this animate button. And then I'll take the next part of my prompt, which is this one right here, and click that animate button, use the same picture and hit enter, and it'll create that next one for us as well. Sometimes chat will trip and say that it's sexual. I don't know what that is about because nothing in our prompt said sexual. I don't know why they do that, why Flow does that, but just you may have to just open it, close it out, and open it up again. But nothing in this prompt. It said create a cinematic beauty video in a warm, sunlit bathroom. A natural, confident black woman with soft, defined curls standing in front of the gold frame mirror wearing a neutral, strapless top. Maybe that's what it was, but it's again nothing wrong with it. The lighting is soft golden light, creating a warm, glowing, luxury self care atmosphere. And it goes on to say what the product is and all that stuff. So that's pretty easy, right? We use ChatGPT to create our prompt. We take that prompt. Yeah, that's probably what it is. I think it is new too. We take our prompt, we put it inside of Flow with our photo, and then we create our video. So did y'all catch the call to action, the CTA at the end? Did anybody catch that? Let's go through that for everybody. So this is a UGC type video. So it can say something like, wait, why does my hair look like this after I styled it? The problem is my curls will look like this good for 2 hours. My natural girlies can sympathize with this, right? Hey, Tia, I see you in there. So then you want to talk about the product, showcase how the product works, and then show the transformation. And then the call to action was, if your hair needs moisture for real. And I also find out that the word moisture sometimes can be flagged as well. So keep that in mind. I don't know what that's about. But comment the word moisture to get your curls popping like this. That's the CTA. Pretty easy, right? And the reason why this converts is because we have a hook to stop the scroll. We have a problem that people can connect with. We have a transformation that shows the before and after. And the main reason why it converts, because it has a call to action. Most of you guys are putting up videos, and in the first 3 seconds, you're saying, hi, my name is so and so. Swipe. They don't care about you, girl. Unfortunately, I'm sorry. They care about what the product is about, what you're selling. So you got to go in there with a hook to get them to stop scrolling. And at the end, you got to say something like, comment the word such and such below, or share this video with somebody who has natural hair, or save this video for later if you found this helpful. Somebody had a question. Can I use this to do a brief animation to logo my business? Wait, to logo in my business name when I post it anywhere? I don't understand your question. Wanda, could you ask that again? So does that make sense? The website is Flow. Yes. So what I just showed you guys, does that make sense to you all? I want to make sure that y'all got that. Okay, good. Good, good, good. All right. So you don't have to be super creative to create these videos or experience. Again, AI is making this thing as easy as possible. Some of you guys are like, I don't know what to say. I'm not good at content. I'm not creative like other creators. I wouldn't know what to say to script a video. You have no excuse when you have Chat GPT at your hands now. Wanda said, "Can I animate the actual logo in my business name, not the wording, just the symbol?" It's all about your prompting. So, yeah, you probably could. You just have to prompt it correctly. Is it just a standalone of the product? I mean, of the logo itself? You probably could. But if you're trying to animate the logo on a product, that's gonna be it's gonna what's the word? Can't think of the word right now, but it's not gonna do what you think it do. So I would do the logo by itself, not just on the product, if that makes sense. And so you're welcome. Try it out. I'm not gonna say there's nothing that AI can't do, but just test it out. And so you don't have to be creative no, anymore. You just need to know how to direct AI. Again, it's all about your prompting. The skill is no longer content creation, it's content orchestration. You have to know exactly what to say to Chat GPT to give you the prompt to put into flow to create it for you. And so, how many of you guys feel like you just don't know what to say in your videos? Is anybody having a problem with that? Lucia said yes. Aaron said yes. Me. Okay, I got you. And so I used to have that problem as well, like what to say, how to start it, what's going to make it sound as natural as possible. But everything changed when I realized that AI can generate that for you. Like I used to be a social media manager for a couple of different smaller companies, and I struggled. But when ChatGPT came out, I would go in there really quickly and say, create a caption for my client that converts. And you have to, Alicia teaches us how to train our chat on who we are. You have to do the same thing about these brands or about your company as well. So the first line, again, as we mentioned, you need to have a scroll stopping hook. The next line, you need to have some value or the transformation. And the last line, you need to have a call to action that converts. So your prompt could be inside of Chat GPT. Create me a script, a 30-second script. And your video honestly shouldn't be, depending on what type of video that you're creating. If you're creating something on Instagram and TikTok, make sure y'all paying attention. How many seconds do we have before they stop scrolling? Anybody catch that? 3, 3 seconds. So we're not saying our name at the beginning. We're giving them a hook. So go to Chat GPT and say, create me a scroll stopping script for my company and make sure it has value, it's transformational, and that it has a call to action that converts. I'll put that in the document for you guys as well. But if you don't learn nothing else, you need to have a hook, you need to have value, and you need to have a CTA. Think of it like a hamburger. The top bun is the hook. The second bun or the meat of the sandwich is the value. And that bottom bun is a call to action. That's how you figure out what to say. And again, we have AI, we have Chat GPT to help us with that. And so people connect with something that's real, that's relatable, that's clear. So if you're trying to market your brand, make sure that it's actually your story, or make sure that it's actually something that's true, that's relatable. I don't know why, but sometimes people try to put out content that doesn't resonate with them. And so you also have to think about, who is my ideal customer? Who is my ideal client? Because it should speak to them directly. You can't see everybody should see my screen. Taria, you may be can everybody see my screen?
Yes, we can.
Taria, you may have to switch screens for me. I think you're on the wrong screen. But you want to make sure that your content is actually talking to the people that you're trying to hit. I don't know if you guys ever heard this before, but let's see if you have. If you're talking to everybody, you're talking to who? Nobody. Exactly. So you need to be really specific about who you're talking to. Know what your ideal client is, what their pain point is, what are the issues they're facing, and then what is the transformation, what is the end result that they're trying to get to. And then use your own personal story to connect with those people as well. That's what's going to make your content convert. Does that make sense to everybody? Does that make sense? Good, 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 good. So here's the thing. Most people think you need about a whole lot of hours to create this content, and you don't. Chat and Flow makes it easy as possible. I know some of you guys are probably still working a 9 to 5, and there's no problem with that. And some of you also trying to run a business at the same time. So you feel like you don't have time, you feel like you don't have the right setup, or you may feel like the market is too saturated. Anybody feel that way, or any other objections? That what prevents you from creating content? Put it in the chat. I see Deborah said yes. Ms. Butler said yes. Any other things that's preventing you from making content right now? Perfection. I don't know how. Learning all the tools. Tamika, friend, we're going to have to hop on a separate call because I don't know nothing about cybersecurity. The market seems saturated or feeling like, where do I start? Finding the tools that work. Now, question. Did I just show y'all how to do this? Yes or no? Did I just show y'all what tools to use? I'm about to say, Cindy, come on now. So your question should no longer be, I don't know where to start. I don't know what tools to use. The better question should be, how much money should I charge for this service? Right? Because ChatGPT and Flow is making this stuff easy for you guys. Honestly, I can tell you what to charge, but you're going to charge what you want to charge at the end of the day because you probably feel like you need a little bit more confidence. But I charge my clients 1,000, and I should charge more, but I charge $1,000 a month for this service. And for me to teach, I charge Talia Wajid $1,500 for me to come and speak on her panel and for me to come and teach this class. And so AI is making things a whole lot easier. If you don't know what to say, chat GPT. If you don't know what tools to use, chat GPT. But I just showed you how to do it. So there's no reason why you guys shouldn't know how to do this. There's so many. Guess I gotta settle down just to a few. Or just settle down to the ones I just showed you, girl. Some of y'all are spending so much time trying to figure out the best tool. Y'all are overthinking it. You are overthinking it. I promise you. Why spend so much time trying to figure out all the tools? And I just showed you. There's so many people. Y'all, I don't know how many AI experts clubs y'all been coming to, but I highly recommend that you figure out what your one offer is going to be because y'all have learned so many skills. Alicia has taught us so much stuff, and y'all are overthinking it. $1,000 a month. How many videos do you produce for that? I do photos and videos, and I post 2 times a week on her page. So that's 2 times 4, 8 videos a month. Does that answer your question, Bizio and Donna? Okay, good. Good, good, good. And so this shouldn't take you hours to do. When you first start, it probably will. But if you're dedicated, if this is a service that you really want to offer to brands, start learning it today and start implementing it today. If I was a business consultant, what type of business do you offer? Are you offering, Greg? And this can work for any business, whether you're a product or service-based business. What I'm teaching you guys today is mainly for products, but the structure of how to get your content to convert works the same. What are the 3 things that you guys need to make your content convert? Let's see if y'all was paying attention. What is the first part? What is the top of the hamburger bun? The hook. The framework is what we're talking about. Yes. But the hook is the first bun. Y'all got it. What is the dang Allison? What is the Tari, y'all, I didn't even get to the part yet. The hamburger is the value. Yes, y'all let's give it a head. Hamburger is the value. The call to action is third. Dang, y'all didn't even let me get it out. Y'all got it. So if you were creating content, I can't remember who asked it. I think his name was Greg. The tool will be in the replay. The tool will be in a replay. It's called Flow. But y'all need to have a hook value call to action. So this can work for your IT business. You just need to be able to speak to And IT is so broad, so I don't know who you're targeting, but you need to know exactly who you're targeting and what services they need from you and how the service that you're providing is the solution to their pain point. And so there are so many people running right now because they're moving faster. They're not letting other tools bog them down. Somebody said, how does Manus differ for you? I don't use Manus. I stick with one tool that I know how to use. I started to use Manus and I did like it. I actually created a video on my social media page using Manus. I think it was this one.
Musicians, or tech experts. You don't need studio equipment.
Now make sure you follow me and share this video. Okay, so we're going to go to ChatGPT to get our Suno description. And so you're going to highlight that whole thing, go over to Suno. You're going to paste that inside of there. So Manus can create videos too. I'm trying to show you an example of one. Let me show you one more quick video that Manus did. That's not it. I can't find it right now, but Manus can also create it as well. I don't personally use it. I stick with one tool. I was just testing it out just to see, but Manus can do it as well. Just stick with one tool. Don't try to learn it all. All of these tools are expensive, especially when you start getting into credits, but they definitely can be expensive. What app do you use to record yourself while teaching something online? Y'all are asking questions that are not even a part of this, but sure. I like to use Zoom. Zoom is what I like to use because I can record clips. But Zoom is one of my personal favorites that I like to do that. I was late joining. What is the one tool that you use? Could somebody answer that question? What is the tool that we use to create the content? Flow. Somebody asked a really good question. How do you find clients? So this client right here, I actually went to a pop-up shop. Anybody heard of a pop-up shop before? That's when people set up these tables and they're selling their products. So you can go on Eventbrite and type up pop-up shop in your city and see if there's available. There's always events going on. I don't know, you may be in a small town, so maybe not, but there's always events going on where people are selling their products or services. You can go to networking events and tell people who you are and what you do and set up a one-to-one. Jill, you said you're doing one tomorrow? Great. So you can use this service right now to create some content for your business to help market your pop-up shop. I am a global beauty influencer for Pharmacy. Nice. So you can use this as well. Jill, I hope that you were getting some good gems for this because you can definitely use this for Pharmacy. So we got about less than 30 minutes left. Do y'all want me to show you again how to do this? Would that be helpful? Y'all want me to show you how to create the photos first? Yeah, I did, Taria. What I did was, and to talk about that a little bit, I what I like to do is I'll take a step ahead and I'll create, if I didn't have this client, I would say I would create about 5 videos and 5 photos. And I would say, hey, Honey Envy, I love everything that you got going on. I created these 10 photos and videos for your brand for you to use on your social media. Oh, by the way, here's some captions that you can use as well. Yes, Zoom, Lynn. Hope to work with you soon. And it's a numbers game. And I'm gonna tell y'all another, so I'm giving y'all all the gems right now. Another tool that I like to use to find leads. Don't ever say I gatekeep. I love this tool, Apollo.io. You can come in here and create you a free account and you can look up your favorite company. Somebody give me a company name. Kel'sea is absolutely the bomb. Oh, thank you, Lynn. Justice, that's a brand. Like the kids company? Give me another one. Okay, let's look up pattern. I like pattern. So we can type in pattern beauty. There it is. Let me blow y'all mind right quick. Click on the word people. We finding anybody in marketing. Y'all look at this. I found a social media manager. There's her email. And it's finding her number. And the best part about this is It's free. There's her phone number. I use Winnow, but it's so expensive. This is a tool that you can use right now to find leads. So if you want to work with the company, you can go inside of this tool and they will give you the email address and the phone number and the contact person. And if you want to verify it on LinkedIn, it's called apollo.io. Go ahead and type in Pattern Beauty. The Social Solutions Agency is my Instagram name. And it'll also be in a replay, but the Social Solutions Agency. You can go in here and find the people that work for Pattern Beauty. Here we are, Chief CEO. I would go to their company page. So type in companies, Pattern Beauty, people, and we find anybody that works in marketing. This Denicia person, this Devin Freet person. And again, I would use that script that I gave you guys. Hey, Denicia, I love everything that you're doing at Pattern Beauty. I created these photos for you guys. Hope to work with you guys soon. APOOLO.io. That's the tool. You're teaching everyone how to sell too. See, that's how you do it. That is exactly how you do it. So let me quickly show you guys how to create these images. So I'm going to take a picture of this and then I'm going to upload it. And I'm going to say, because I've trained ChatGPT, give me a prompt for this brand product for a UGC ad. Am I Lynn? Because I don't think that I am, but good. Now I was trying to create a video prompt. So it can even create the video prompt, but I'm asking, no, create me a photo prompt. You see, it's giving me scene by scene. So there shouldn't be any questions as to what you should do. So now I'm asking for a photo prompt. It'll be in the replay, Miss Sandra. So we're going to copy this thing here. Copy this whole thing. And then I like to use Flow here recently. ChatGPT can do a pretty good job as well. We're going to hit new project. We're going to hit start. We're going to upload the picture. Sorry, I got to go back and get that picture again. Upload the picture of the product. We're going to paste our prompt. We're going to hit start. We're going to hit upload. And we're going to hit desktop. We're going to change this to photo or image and hit enter. And in less than 2 minutes, you will have a image as well. Gemini, if you don't have Flow, can also do this as well. Just to show you. And I actually show you guys how to, I've done an AI Experts Club, so you can look at the one I did in February to show you how to do this too. But Flow and Gemini and Chat, they pretty much work the same. Once you get your client, are you getting them on contract like Alicia teaches us in AI Consultants? I would, but my client, we've been together for about 3 years now. I actually went to her yesterday because she's a dentist who sells natural hair products. She's been pretty loyal to me. I would recommend that you do that though, for sure. Uh, yeah, I think they're trying to, so Gemini be trying to play me. And I think they've been trying to use my face, and this does not look like me at all. But that's the photo they came up with. How do you get your images to speak from the script? It's all about your prompting. Remember in that last prompt, it said it in our prompt, in our script, right here. Voiceover, right here. Yeah, it's all about what you say, but I didn't tell it to look like me, so I'm not even tripping on that. Something went wrong. See, stuff like that happens. I'm not sure why that does that, but that's why we have backup tools like ChatGPT and Gemini. So that's what you can do as well. Um, so once we get that image, we would download it and then upload it back to back to Flow to create our prompt for us. Okay, I think it's gonna create it now because it's actually going through. All right, here we go. Take your time. Love, take your time. So people have mentioned 12 tools this day already. Who's been mentioned? How do you figure out which one to focus on? Is there a cheat sheet by anyone? I saw one on LinkedIn I can share, but there are so many. You figure out what works for you. This tool works for me. I don't focus on learning any other tools. Yeah, I'll put that in the document for you guys. But I focus on if it worked for me, then I'm just going to continue to use that particular one. How did you know that you try everything once? Yep. Yep, yep. But I'm trying it for y'all. So you see it works. I like this one better because what kind of angle is this? That doesn't even make sense, but this one makes looks a whole lot better, right? I may post this on her page today. Yeah, so I'm taking the guesswork out for you guys so that you don't have to. So what I just showed you guys, does that make sense? We got 161 people on this call. Did y'all get it? Was this helpful? Yes? Okay, good. Hold on, somebody said something. I work with small business owners who own assisted living and personal hair cones. I currently provide fitness activities. Can I use the same product? Yes, you can, Miss Joanne. This works for any business, product, service based, funeral, weddings, whatever. How do you use this as a service for real estate? A farmer, this literally works for anybody. Takes the same process. You have to train chat on who you are and what you do. Ask it to create a prompt for you. Take that prompt, put it into Flow. Create the image, turn the image into a video. Whether you're a farmer, whether you're a mortician, whether you're a real estate agent, this works for anybody. I said $1,000 a month for 8 photos and videos. But you're gonna charge what you want to charge, and you gonna if they say yes too quickly, should you increase your prices? If you say yes too quickly, should you increase your prices? For sure. If they say yes too quickly, then you need to increase your price. What I personally like to do, I would charge a certain price. After I get 3 people at that price, I would increase it. No, I don't charge for usage rights. Um, if I'm only being hired on a campaign basis, Anita, but I don't do all that. You spelled Apollo right, Anthony. Increase by how much? However much I'm feeling. Honestly, I mean it's my business, so I can charge whatever I'm feeling. Like one time I would charge $97 for something, and then I would increase it to 497. Then I'll increase it to 997. Whatever my brain tells me to do. And if they get some apprehension, and if I don't get enough people buying at that price, then maybe I may come down a little bit. But it comes to experience. So I don't want you guys to overthink your pricing. I don't want you to overthink your offering. You just need to focus on one thing. Yes, the video that I showed you guys at the beginning had sound. I'll play that really quickly and then I will end. So this is the video that I created.
Wait, why does my hair look this dry after I just styled it? My curls would look good for like 2 hours. Then frizz, dryness, no definition. I was tired of products that just sit on top of my hair and don't actually hydrate it. So I tried Honey Envy's Honey Glow Serum. And when I tell you this is different,
So y'all get it. Cindy, my students will tell you that overthinking is going to keep you stuck. So I'm going to need you to stop overthinking, friend. I need anybody else overthinking it? Does Flow automatically lip sync? Yes, it does. But it does not lip sync with your voice. It creates their own voice. So you cannot lip sync your own voice with Flow. It's not going to do that. Would you use this for companies that provide a service? Yes. This works for product companies and service-based companies. And so the market is not saturated. There's just a shortage of people who are not creating content that converts. So you need to be able to create this content. You need to have a hook, you need to have value, and you need to have a call to action. And AI is helping you do that, whether you're a product based business or a service based business. People are paying for this all day, every day. I got a student that made $900 in one day offering this service to people. Miss Rhonda, the tool that I mentioned, somebody put it in the chat. Yes, so I will have that for you guys. You can definitely do this. You don't need to have all the tools. You just need to focus on one tool. You need to focus on one outcome for one type of client. Figure out what your niche is and tap into that. So if you guys want to learn how to turn your AI skills into income, and if you're still kind of like unsure on what to charge, or if you're still overthinking it, or if you're still like trying to figure everything out, please come to this class. And even if you can't come today, still register. The number on the screen is 470-943-4722. This in a replay, Miss Shelley. I'll show you how to do that because we're about to run out a couple of minutes. But if you guys are wondering how to make money with AI, this class that I'm teaching at 1 o'clock is going to answer all of your questions for you. It's going to get you out of that funk that you're in right now, whether you're overthinking it, whether you're trying to figure out how much to charge, whether you're trying to figure out what I need to do next. This next class is the class that you need to be in. So text the number 470-943-4722. Text the word class. Kel'sea will get you all the way together and will. And will. I'm out of the US. Okay, yeah, there is a link. Let me see if I can get that for you right quick. There is a link. Let me get that. And Tia said, and will. I definitely will get you guys together. I will get that link for you guys and put it in the chat. But I do have a quick thing that I need you guys to do while I'm getting that link for you all. If you found this class helpful, can y'all do me a huge favor? I love reviews. Could y'all give me a nice review on Google while I'm getting this link for y'all? I love seeing y'all beautiful faces. 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I just put my link in the chat. I just put the link in the chat to leave a review there, and I'm going to get the link for you guys so that y'all can, for those who are outside of the US, I'll get that for y'all. But did y'all find this class helpful? Did y'all learn a lot? Okay, there's the link. I hope you did. Okay, good. Good, good, good. So as I always do, I love to do videos. So if y'all are able to come off mute, prayerfully, I got some space on my phone because I have 10,000 photos on my phone. If y'all could come off mute, and I'm going to just say, I just did a class at AI Experts Club, and let's see how it goes. Actually, let's do this. All right. So we just did a class at AI Experts Club. We got 149 people on this call today. What y'all think about today's class? Did y'all learn a lot?
Oh my
Oh, great
goodness.
class.
Yes.
Thank you. That was
Amazing.
an
Yay.
awesome class.
Thank
Loved
you.
it
That's
all.
amazing.
Amazing.
I did not know what to expect.
Fantastic.
Great
Way to
instructor.
go. Way to
Yes.
go.
Incredibly
All
talented.
you.
Amazing.
Thank
Loved
you.
it.
So good. Oh my gosh, so amazing.
I'm ready to
Good.
get paid.
You ready to get paid? I know that's right.
Alrighty.
I know that's right.
You're muted, Kel'sea.
I don't know how that happened. Somebody said, young lady, I think you just saved my life. I have a fitness class. Is there a replay for 1 p.m.? Still come. I have this class again on Sunday. So just sign up so that you can get it. I'm so glad that you guys came. If you found this class helpful, please, 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 if you could leave me a review on Google and tell Alicia and all of them that you enjoyed the class today. Y'all have been amazing. Y'all got this. But if you want to know how to make money with AI, you got to come to this next class because I am breaking it down for you to help you get out of that rut that you're feeling, Some of y'all are lacking clarity. Some of y'all are overthinking. Some of y'all are just in your own way. And if you have me as your coach, I'll make sure that you get what you need to be successful. So follow me on social media. There will be a replay for this inside of AI Experts Club. Shout out to Zareta. Shout out, I want to start calling people out. Shout out to Christopher. Shout out to Lynn. I think I heard Bill on here. Any other of my students, Lynn, Taria, shout out to y'all. I highly appreciate y'all for coming. I appreciate all of y'all for coming. But yeah, that's pretty much all I got. I have a class with Alicia at 1. Still sign up. Yes, still sign up. There will be a replay for my class. Yes. Any questions? I think we got time for questions. Thank you for the review, Allison. Any other questions that I can answer before we end today? Inside of the AI Experts Club for this class. You registered for the next class? Okay, good. No questions? Flow is 150. I think they do have a cheaper plan, but I pay 150 a month. You are really good. Oh, thank you. Yes, I do have my own school community. I do. I don't know if I can drop that. When you register for the class, that is a part of that. But I can drop that too. Is there a replay of setting up your business the right way that you know of? Come to the next class. You're teaching faceless pages. I don't necessarily teach that. I teach people how to make money with AI, how to make money with their AI skills. You can be faceless though, but I would recommend that you show your face. I said faceless? When I say that? I was a little late. Yes, there will be a replay. The link to, oh no, I see what you're saying. The link said faceless because I'm a part of a faceless Facebook group. And I like to track where the leads are coming from. The class is free. Does 150 include all of your clients? Is there room to add more? I just use the 150 for my business. I don't use anybody else's stuff. I only use it for my client stuff and my stuff, and I don't run out of credits because I don't use it a whole lot. You learned a lot, Greg? Good. Good, good, good. I'm going to paste my review link one more time for those who may have missed it. And again, you guys definitely want to come to the next class because I know some of y'all are stuck and I can guarantee you to get you out of that rut. So thank you guys so much. Thank you, Dadrian, for allowing me to do this. Thank you, everybody, for coming today. I highly appreciate you, wonderful, lovely folks. Hopefully, y'all can take something that I taught you today and implement quickly because bills are real, right? We got bills, rent is due, mortgage is due in like 3 days. So I need you guys to lock in and make some money with AI today. And when you come to the class, I will show y'all how to do that. So thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Any final questions before we end it? I think we still got about 7 more minutes. Y'all can pick, this is your pick your brain, pick my brain moment for anybody that has it. You got to work, still tune in, Jill. You won't regret it. Oh, thank you, Taria, for the celebration hats. And I think I saw the hearts. Anybody want to pick my brain about anything?
If you have a question for Kel'sea, now's the time. Raise your hand and we'll pull you up.
Do you have a template on what to say to clients? Yes. Go back to watch this replay because I tell you exactly what to say. And I also have that for my students as well. Do you do all the posting on social media as well? I only do that for one client now. I don't got time to do that for nobody else, but I do. I do a lot of this now, and I want to make sure I'm not missing anything. Yeah, you definitely don't. What do you use to track clients' videos that you've created? What do you mean track? So I'll keep all of my content inside of a document on Canva. That helps in a Google Drive. But I will say, if you upload your photos to Google Drive and your images to Google, your photos and videos, they distort your quality of your videos. So I would put it in Canva. Credits for Flow. If you're creating 2 videos, I think it's 20 credits. 20 credits. Are you sharing the prompts? Yes, ma'am, I am. It'll be in the document. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. All right. Daydream, must I have any questions? Nobody raised their hand. We answered in the chat as well.
That's because you gave a fire hose of information. They're still processing.
I did an Alicia, right?
Yes, you did.
I
And
was like, boom,
everyone,
boom, 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 boom.
mm-hmm.
150 for the class? No, the class is free. The next class that I'm teaching is free. When you mention flow, is it whisper flow? No, whisk and flow are two different things, but they're both under Google. Thank you, Daydream. Yes, y'all, join the school to learn some, and that school is also free to a certain extent. 1 p.m. Eastern, yes. All right, Miss Pam. Well, hopefully you can come to the next one. I'm not naturally creative, so never think I should be offering these services. I don't think I harped on that hard enough then for you, Cindy. You don't have to be creative. Where you see them, I don't use Whisk. I use Flow, and it works almost the same. But Whisk, I don't use it. Flow, I feel like does a little bit better, but that's just my personal preference. Inside of the document, inside of the school, it'll be under the replay, right, Adrian? The document.
Yes, so the replay will be available within 24 to 48 hours inside the AI Experts Club school community, and you will have the doc there as well. So you go to school, community, and replays.
There you go. I am not so Growth Hub 365. I have my own version, which I'm not using the exact Growth Hub, but I'm using the same software. Yep. Gave a review already. Thank you. Who else left a review? I may throw out a little gift surprise for those who left a review. Taria did. Thank you. Thank you, Sydney. Thank you, Vernisha. Thank you, Kim. Cassandra. Okay, good. Thank you, Christopher and Jacqueline. All right, y'all. Well, I hope to see y'all at 1 o'clock, even though for those who are not able to join, still, let me drop the link one more time. Did the person outside of the states get the link? I want to make sure they got it. For those who are outside of the states, to make sure that y'all come to the class today. I'm gonna put the link in the chat one more time. Great training. Good, 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 good. Tori, you can even use this too to help market those products for the moms to take care of their kids' hair. Yeah, my students are doing some amazing stuff, and I'm so proud of them. So I hope y'all have a great day. Thank you guys again for coming today. I hope that y'all are able to accomplish whatever your mind sets out to do. You can do it. You just need to focus. If you don't come to the class today, my thing to you is focus on one thing and execute. Stop taking in information and start implementing ASAP. Get the link to leave a review. Yeah, let me get that link for you one more time. You have to execute. Some of you guys keep wondering why you're not making any money because you keep going to free classes and you got to execute. You got to execute. We already said bills are real, so you got to execute. I only caught the end, but wow. Oh, good, Carla. Definitely watch the replay. Marshall, thank you so much for speaking my love language. Thank you so much. I'm proud of y'all too. I don't even know some of y'all, a lot of y'all, but I know y'all are doing amazing things. You got it. Just execute. And even if you don't know what you're doing, keep going because your clients don't know that you don't know. They coming to you for a reason because they know that you know AI. They don't know that you know everything about AI, but they know that you know more than they do and charge for that because you got to pay your bills. You got to pay that certification off. You got to pay AI field profits off. You got to pay all these bills. So take one thing and execute on it ASAP. So if there's no more questions, again, for real this time, thank you everybody for coming. Y'all have been amazing. I will see y'all on the inside. Check me out on Facebook and I'll see y'all at the class later on today. Thank you guys. Thank y'all. Y'all been amazing.
Thank you, Kel'sea. Thank you, everyone, for joining us. Join Kel'sea over on her school community. If you have any questions that may arise in your head later on, join her over there and see you on the next one. Bye, Kel'sea.
Bye. Bye, y'all.